I'm Venkateswarlu Paturu. So, have been into IT industry for 25 plus years now. Been into development to CEO roles across, and I felt that it is time to start my own organization. I started HAMAL Solutions in the month of May 25. HAMAL, HAMAL Solutions, and now I thought, after a little bit of a journey, I thought, why I have not started 10 years back, which is good. From an AI, see, we are using in and out. I've been into AI usage at least for 3.5 years now. In the previous organization, also been using a lot of AI, and nowadays I am very particular that the entire team is using AI tools and all because of the productivity enhancements, right? So my organization does use AI both two ways, right? One is productivity enhancement, another is bringing intelligence to the system, the other side. So both sides of the story, especially from a governance perspective, and I am the victim, right? Why? So team is using these tools, and left, right, center, they are generating the code. This is good, but immediately after that, again they fix another problem. This system what have generated has been gone, collapsed. So it is very important for me to make sure that even though team trying to the greater extent, what is the governance model that I need to bring into the system so that it is not breaking, right? So now I am building a framework in such a way that this governance model is going to into that framework. Now whoever wants to commit something, and system will check whether it is breaking something already is in place, right? And it will never allow the person to commit, even though whether you have and this is a SaaS model which I am going to publish again, right? So whether you don't need Git or any licensed package over there. So whatever the basic model, this works on top of it, and this makes sure that governance is in place. So coming back to the point from a governance and responsibility perspective, it is very, very important to have not only from a compliance perspective. See, governance from a compliance is great, right? Because every country has got their own country specific laws from a personal data perspective, and breach of personal data, what a huge burden from an organization perspective. I need not say to this form at least, right? We are all aware of it, and we know that several companies have gone bankrupt in these specific cases. So it is very, very critical to have the governance in place, and governance from a compliance perspective, and governance even if it is a technology company from an execution perspective also. You are delivering something to the customer, and customer is very happy that I got my product in 1 month. Earlier it used to take 5 months. Now I need not pay 5 months of FTE. Now I am paying only 1 month of FTE, which is good, but customer doesn't even know what is inside. And if you are also not sure what is inside, then eventually it is luck again, right? Whether it comes back to you or to the customer, whatever that you have written, right? So to that extent of compliance is very, very essential. And from a domain perspective, it is a huge subject, right? I cannot finish it in 5 minutes. There are from a domain, there are specific things, and then we can talk very deeper into that. So I just wanted to put a pause here. Maybe we'll continue, but to the core, if I just want to touch one point, right? To the core, Microsoft in 2016 was giving a chatbot related, right? And this chatbot has gone by, very rogue, because it has learned a lot of unnecessary thing, and it is creating a lot of problem. So that is when people really felt. So Microsoft is a very, very huge organization. They would have thought 100 things before getting into the chatbot and all. Themselves, they have failed in terms of controlling this bot because the governance model was not there in place. That is when the realization of importance of the model. And then we all know there are places where the bots wanted to take, systems want to take the intelligence, right? Decisions. So decision, and then again the healthcare industry. AI cannot write a prescription, right? So doctor should write a prescription. So from a governance perspective, from audit perspective, there are very specific integral and internal topics that need to be considered, very specific to the domains, and they need to be considered. And there are a lot of frameworks which are available, and every country is striving now in terms of coming up with their own regulatory framework to have such a governance in place, right? So I think very specifically we need to address all these things based on the region, area, and domain sector also. Thank you.